Okay, now let's see here. Okay, this is the hallway. I did the hallway with like a textured mud, you know, and the ceiling is all done in mud, kind of like a textured wall. There was a gentleman named Rich who works at the Home Depot, and he was really a great guy. He taught me how to do the mudding, and I was pretty happy because I think it looks nice. You know, it was a heck of a lot of work, but you know, having mud on the walls definitely looked nice. Um, and of course, I have a security alarm system, um, just so I'm safe, I guess. And let's see here. If we walk down here, I can show you the office. Um, yep, that's. It's like, okay, let's see here. The office. I don't know how clean it is, but I can show you anyway. This is the office. Oh, this is a lamp that I made myself. It's actually pretty ugly, but I I have a barn, or like a little shed that I turned into a wood barn. My goal at that time was to make things out of wood, but it never really worked out very well, because I guess I wasn't any good at it. Because if I was, this lamp wouldn't be so ugly looking. But I keep it just because I'm fond of it. Here, let me turn it on. I'll show you what it what it looks like. So there we go. I put a amber bulb in it, but it still doesn't look very nice. But I keep it just as a keepsake. Um, yeah, and this is all in a textured wall as well. Um, this is a Swarovski crystal chandelier that hangs on the ceiling. I'll try to turn it on, but I don't know if you can see it with the blare. Maybe it'll balance itself out, but it looks, you know, prettier. Do you see all the prisms that are on the wall? Um, you know, it looks pretty. And yeah, that's the bamboo, or well, I guess you could call it the grass skirting. The grass skirting is I actually took a grass skirting fence from the Home Depot and I cut it in half and I stapled it to the wall to make it look oriental-ish. Let's see here. Yep, and I tried to follow Newton's color wheel to match the colors that I don't think there's anything wrong with using a lot of different colors. Um, I think the key to keep in mind is just use Newton's color wheel so that they all go together if you want to make it interesting. And this is a wall sconce that I installed myself with custom switch plate cover. There is a wonderful lady on eBay who has her own store. Her name is Miss Luna, and she makes custom switch plate covers. There we go, and they're very pretty. And I thought that I would just replace all of them, you know, just to make it nice, you know. Um, there we go, and here's the chandelier again, so you can see. Yeah, that's more sort of like it. It's pretty, you know, but it's kind of hard to keep clean. I don't know if I'll do the next room with a chandelier or not because they're kind of hard to keep clean because they get dusty. Let's see here, and here I there was a guy on Etsy.com who has this incredible idea. He takes Brazilian agate stone and he makes doorknobs out, or door handles or cabinet knobs out of them, and they just look amazing because in the middle of it, it's real crystal, you know. And I bought them. They look pretty, but they're not nearly as expensive as you might think. Um, they just look nice. Um, there we go. Oh, and this is an Oriental nightlight. Um, Sometimes when I go to bed at night, I wake up because I'm not such a good sleeper, and um, don't want to run into the walls when I'm walking around. So I have the Oriental night lights so that I can see myself around, or it's kind of nice to have them throughout the house. That way, when you come home at night, you don't have to fumble for a switch to turn the light on. You can just see yourself or see your way around anyway, you know. And well, let's see here. Over here, I have my goals that I believe in. Um, I guess my problem is that I probably am too goal oriented. Um, I believe in The Secret. That's, well, actually, you know, I think The Secret was based upon the book, really, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That was, I guess you could say, a fundamental base. I'm not saying he copied it, but it kind of goes hand in hand, I guess you could say. So I write all my goals down. A lot of the goals have been about how to do my house, you know, how I wanted the house to look. And you know, it's really surprising if you just write your goals down on paper. You'd be surprised at how well it keeps you organized, that you can cross things off and you feel like you're getting ahead in life, you know. And this is how I stay organized with my little business that I've got, who I have to pay, and the things I want to have, and you know, things I plan on doing or buying. This is my calendar, and my office is a mess, so I won't show you that because I'd be too embarrassed. Um, but yeah, and I even installed a smoke alarm in every room so that I'd be safe. And this is the office. Thanks.